Everybody, what's up? Welcome. How are you doing? We're back for part two. Foodie Beauty and the good old gym days. We are in March 2019. We were doing 2018 and February 2019 yesterday. Now we're in March 9th, 2019. Obese and at the gym is the title of this stream, March the 9th. It was cold. So just over 4 years ago, and smash that like button. Hey, smash that like button helps me out. Lynn Smith dot Lindsay QZ Mary Higgs Bourgeois. What's up? Edna online. Hello. May, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We got Lynn Smith again. Jackie H. Prayer is still going out to, of course, our resident lovely returning people. Hey Sasha, Amy, Judy, how you doing? What's up? Welcome everybody. Marie, how you doing? Hey. Welcome. All right, so let me share my screen. We got Martha supervising me at the moment. All right, we're going to get into this. I looked at some Muslim gym clothes. Foodie Beauty's going to melt. Oh, okay. Well. I guess I'm going to have to look at that after these streams. Yeah, we'll show some gym clothes on after these throwbacks. Hey, back shots, what's going on? All right, celebrity juicer. Now, Monty, your thoughts on the future of Girl World reactors after Gary Unfiltered takedown by Natter? Did Gary really get taken down by in Natter? That's what he says. But if you've noticed, certain channels have been getting demonetized, and they're getting demonetized for a very specific reason, and that reason is super super specific. But I have a belief of why. So in my honest opinion, hey Life Lindsay, it ain't that what's up, Amy Judy. I don't think the demonetization was because of Netter. Netter could have maybe triggered it, but I don't think so. Certain channels I've noticed have been demonetized in the past. It's gonna keep happening, especially under certain circumstances. But he did get demonetized. He can appeal, and if the appeal doesn't go through, he has to wait 30 days, and then he can do it all over again. He can apply once more. So we'll see what happens. Just hi JC, what's up? All right, so let's get started with this. Once again, March the 9th, 2019. Let's go. Don't you love these videos? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Does it seem like she's going a little bit faster? I don't know. Maybe she sped it up.
That's good.
I was like, I know where this is. Okay, I know where that cemetery. Okay, so she's going this way. We're in Bani. Who should get demonetized? Nader. It's like Nader is running good. I thought he'd get the consequences for flagging people and striking their channel. He didn't. I thought we'd get consequences for the activities he was doing on his channels. He did not. He is being running like gold for some reason. Yeah, it's
Hey
like
guys, good
over
morning.
and over.
So it is
Hey, Ziggy.
about 6:15 in the morning, Saturday. So I'm just at the gym right now. Gonna go in. I'm pretty hungry, but I feel better exercising, especially cardio on an empty stomach, because I get I get a cramp if I like eat breakfast first or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do some cardio, do some weight training. I didn't go to the gym yesterday, so I'm making up for it today. And then I'm going to go to get a few groceries. So I'll have some food that I can have whenever I get home, because I'm kind of out of all fresh produce.
Okay.
So I think I have like some cucumbers left, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and do my workout and get right back on track,
All right, yeah. If you didn't know, Deb, Gary got demonetized. YouTube stated that he got demonetized due to reused content, is what they said. So there you have it. There have been a few people that have been demonetized in Girl World. Barbecue Chicken being one of them. And I think one more that we've known about. Yet Natter's here, yes. Hey, Reaper Girl, what's up?
I'm gonna take my own advice that the last time I was, not my video from yesterday, but before that, before my little sabbatical, of just whenever I fall off, just get right back on, so it's easier said than done, that's for sure, but that's what I'm gonna do. So anyways, guys, I will see you in a bit. Thanks.
All right. Love it. Early morning. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Reaper Girl. My condolences. That is very sad. So this is the gym that she went to. Okay. All right. Seems like a pretty good gym. There goes Foodie. I think one thing she does is give up too early. Way too early. And she's there super early in the morning, of course. You with gym bees? I wonder how much weight she had on.
Hey guys. Takes me a while.
Right? You wonder what the hell happened to those sneakers. It's like she keeps wearing these black Skechers that are pretty beat up. But whatever happened to all those shoes?
To catch my breath.
Do I watch Alan Roberts?
And also to
No.
stop sweating. Yeah, that was spit.
Should I?
Sorry about that. After exercise.
Wait.
I see my doctor.
I have seen Alan Roberts, of course. I have seen Alan Roberts videos where he does these like short little videos most of the time where he'll say something for a minute or two or three or four. So I have seen that, but I don't keep up with Alan Roberts.
Monday I have to go for blood work because my new GP ordered blood work. So it'll be good to see what my cholesterol levels, everything like that, where everything is at. I think he's testing for diabetes, but I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I can tell you right now what he's testing for, actually. But first, I just want to told you I have that gift card, like $100 gift card when I signed up. So I still have like $85 left. So I got a breakfast smoothie because I'm really hungry. The last thing I ate was what you saw me eat in the car. When I got back home, I had a few more bites, but I gave the rest to BB. I think he ate it while I was in bed. Which is fine, of course, because I don't know, I just wasn't that hungry yesterday.
OMG, I was muted, my bad. Sorry, I was saying this that I will do Jim B's training videos. But I have a lot of things in my head that I gotta put into reality. I am so sorry. Sometimes I cough and then I mute and then I forgot to unmute because you gotta multitask with these videos. Hey Marie, so my bad.
But now I'm really hungry. I'm pretty hungry, and I've just had a lot of water today so far, and I'm gonna have this smoothie. So I got a smoothie. She said it has plant-based protein, unsweetened almond milk, mango, pineapple, and I think that's it. It did have fruit juice, but I subbed the fruit juice for unsweetened almond milk. So this is going to be a good breakfast smoothie. The only thing is I don't know how many calories is in this, but a big smoothie like this, probably enough. The protein powder probably has about 200 calories. The almond milk probably, for a cup, it's about 35 calories. So I can kind of figure it out, roughly. So yeah. So let me try this.
Okay, there we go. These were the days that she would try new things. How
Not
should I
bad,
put it?
but the protein powder, definitely unsweetened, but it has probably like stevia in it. Tastes like.
Nice.
Which honestly, I'm not a big fan of sweeteners. I think next time I'll just not add the protein powder.
Yeah, no
You know?
label either.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of things she's trying that she hates. What kind of car did she used to drive? Can anybody remember? It was a red car. I just can't remember what brand, but that was circa 2018. And come 2019, she got this Kia early 2019. So if anybody can remember what the red car was, please tell me by all means.
glucose A1C, I think it's a fasting one. Fasting blood requisition, glucose, A1C, TSH, creatinine, uric acid, sodium, potassium, chloride, something else, lipid assessment, triglycerides, cholesterol, CBC. That's it. So, yeah, mostly cholesterol and like I guess for like blood glucose level or whatever. The last time I was tested for that, I think it was 5.8 a while ago. When I was in the hospital the last time, when I went to the hospital there because I, wasn't feeling well or whatever, it was 5.7. So the doctor said it was a good range, or he wasn't worried about it. So the doctor said he wasn't worried about it at the ER. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some food, some real food that doesn't have stevia in it. I was hoping for like a real smoothie. I guess I could have waited till I got home, but anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so the smoothie, I can't.
What is the best protein powder for people that are lactose intolerant? I can't really even tell you that. There are a ton of protein powders out there that are lactose free. In fact, you can go on Amazon and there's ones like Lean Fit organic plant based protein. There's Magnum Nutraceuticals Quattro Vanilla Shake Series Whey Protein. All you gotta do is just make sure Amazon.ca, because I believe you're in Canada, Ziggy, is just put in whey protein powder, lactose free. It gives you a whole range of products, and you just choose one.
Drink it. It's too fake sweet. I don't know what they put in it, but so I went to.
Edna says Vega vegan protein powder is my favorite. So there you go. See, Edna, you could try that. Vega vegan. Vega
Starbucks.
vegan.
The only
Vega.
thing. Not the healthiest thing I know. Actually, this is a reduced fat. Looks like a whole wheat English muffin. Reduced fat. This is turkey bacon, light cheddar, and an egg white. So the whole thing has 210 calories. There was dirt on my camera. 210 calories. So I'm going to have this.
Yes, Ziggy. Nothing wrong with those proteins.
Honestly, anything would taste good right now. Yeah. So today, still not really I listened to more of Brain Over Binge. Still not feeling like binging. As long as I get to eat, I'm happy. Get to eat when I'm hungry. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm waiting for Farm Boy to open. It opens at 8 on weekends instead of 7. And I was at the gym at 6. It's 7:30 right now. So so I did a mile on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to try to aim for every day for cardio. So it was over 30 minutes. I can't remember exactly how much. It depends on the pace you're going. And to make sure I can last the whole mile, I do a pretty moderate pace. Like I vary between the average, like I'd say, is probably 1.8, 1.9. And then I go up and I go down, like, you know, like interval kind of. So then I did some weight training today. So tomorrow I won't be doing that. I'll just be doing cardio because I'm
Sabudusa says, I use Dynamite 100 hydrolyzed and I'm lactose intolerant, no bubbles, no diarrhea. Cool.
going to do the weight training probably every other day or 3 times a week. Yeah, so I'll probably go back to the gym tomorrow, because why not go every day, you know, and do the cardio and get it out of the way. I enjoyed it. I watched that show and the time went by pretty quickly, actually. So, yeah. Yeah. So, see you later. Hey guys, I'm back home. So, from shopping, I'm having collared tacos, I guess. Instead of lettuce wrap, I use collard greens. I like collard greens. I have some guacamole and some quinoa bean salad from Farm Boy. Really good bean salad there they have. Could make my own, but I filled up a few containers and I wrapped it in the collard. So I'm going to have this for lunch. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to end the video here. I actually have plans this evening.
Sometimes I think she would do these things and make it seem as if she's eating them, and then she never does eat them, because whenever we see her with food, she always finishes her plate, right? Or tries her best to. Well, most of the time, almost always, she's finishes. Even when we saw her with mukbangs, like a lot of mukbangers, they might do 10%, 20, a quarter, maybe up to a half of the food, then they'll end. Her, she finishes everything. But if you've noticed any type of that super healthy stuff, it's like she just has it in her hand. We don't see Foodie Beauty do this these days. What we see her do is she finishes the food. Even just the last few streams, she's finishing the food. But I've noticed this. It was like, I don't think she would likes eating this. Maybe if it was like a cheese shell, she'd eat it.
I kind of forgot about. Sure. So I wanted to film more of my evening and everything, but there's always tomorrow. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.
So, all right, we got the tornado ending. Okay, we're gonna go. That was, let me make sure I got it right. March 9th, 2019. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get into March the 11th morning vlog, gym and big breakfast. Then after that, we're gonna go back in time where she had a trainer. So she had the trainer back in 2018, and then she gave up. So let's go. Let's get to. You hate kale? I guess so. What does collards taste like? Yeah, can somebody bless us with an answer? What does collards taste like? Somebody tell me. We all want to know.
Ma'am, you look annoyed that I'm filming you in my spot. I guess I'm not going to be laying back down, am I?
Most people would say collards taste like a cross between kale and cabbage. So if you like kale and you like cabbage, you might like colored greens.
Oh no. Hi, B-boys. Are you comfortable? Yes.
Aw, how cute. So here we go. Kia time. And we are back at the gym. Well, thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. It's snowy, snowy March.
So the roads are, this parking lot is horrible. So bumpy and icy and slippery. Ugh. Hey guys, so got my mile in at the gym. It was pretty packed today. this morning. So yeah, there were people around me. So if it's going to be packed early in the morning anyway, I think I'm just going to go later in the morning, because it is really early.
It's
It
snowing
really
today.
does.
Yup.
It's really hard on me. I don't know if I'm not adjusting too well to these early mornings.
Ooh la la! Look at this gym clothes. You guys like it?
Uh, and I think it will just suit my lifestyle better if I go a bit later. So yeah, I'm gonna, I tried it out. I'm gonna go a bit later in the morning. As long as I go every day, you know. So I figure I committed to going Monday to Friday, so I'm really gonna really try that and get my mile in Monday to Friday to start.
Can I say one thing? The reason she was going so early is because she wanted to avoid the crowds at the gym. She would go there like at 5:30, 5:45, and whatnot. I guess that works if you want to avoid the crowd, but she wasn't doing anything else. She was just doing YouTube. So she was going early because of, she didn't want people look at her, watch her while she's working out. But what is she wearing? She's wearing gym clothes, okay? Why you don't like it? What, her gym clothes ain't appealing to you? The weather, yeah, well, yeah, you're right. It's March, it's snowing, but you know how Foodie Beauty does. She'll wear like a shirt and she'll go to the car. The reason she's probably hot and warm, she usually does this. She'll just wear a sweater or like a shirt and she'll get out of the car and do all sorts of stuff. We've seen this before. She seldomly wears a winter jacket.
Which is a lot for me in the shape I'm in right now. It's not that it's a lot, but it's a decent amount for me. So I'm gonna work my way up, you know, at intervals when I feel like I can. So I'm waiting at the Dynacare lab here to get blood work. They open at 7:30. I am early. I was at the gym really early today. I was there at like maybe quarter after 5, and it is now like 6:30. So I
Mm-hmm.
just really want to get this over with. I'm fasting. I'm really hungry. Uh, I stopped eating at like 7 last night, and I'm really hungry, and I really want a coffee really
Would
bad.
be.
Um, or my Teamy tea would be really good right now because it's got caffeine in it, and I could really use that. So, but yeah, I want something strong. I want something, and I really want to eat something. I'm not craving the oatmeal today. I made those carrot cake oatmeal. Um I posted it on my Instagram.
Okay.
They were
Carrot
really
cake.
good, the overnight oats. Oh, excuse me. But I know this is a horrible angle, but whatever. My body is what it is, and the camera just won't stop refocusing and refocusing. I've tried everything to turn it off. I can't find anything. So
How come you're gonna be in Phoenix, the back shots?
anyway, so I didn't get much sleep either, so that's why I'm so tired too. I'm having a hard time adjusting to it.
That's
So
because
anyway,
she is doing this and she's getting up super early when she's going to bed late. That's why she's not used to getting up this early.
the problem with the oatmeal is I would have to eat it like relatively plain. Because I find that things that are too sweet right in the morning, like having a fruit smoothie or having fruit or having oatmeal, has kind of been grossing me out a bit. Like the thought of it is kind of repulsing, like repulse,
Yeah, I guess she could have bought a cardio machine at home, but she'll never use it.
not repulsing me, but it doesn't appeal to me.
Oh, I see the back shots.
Yeah, I know, I'm making up words. It doesn't appeal to me when I think about it. I'd prefer something more bland or savory. So I might get that the low fat breakfast sandwich. Maybe I can make my own. I don't know. But that's what I feel like having with a coffee right now. That would be so good. Um, so you're probably wondering what I'm going to be doing with my channel again.
Here we go. Channel changes as usual. Foodie Beauty was even doing this years ago with the constant channel changes. And you know what changes? Nothing. Nothing ever changes. She talks about changes. She might do a change once or twice, maybe three times tops if it ever gets to that. Usually it's just once or twice, and then she stops. So even back then, 2017, 2018, she was talking about changes, but nothing changed. She still was doing mukbangs. Even in Kuwait a few days ago, she was mukbanging, as in eating a lot of food, doing the same thing she's been doing for years in front of the camera, talking, eating food. Nothing's changed. No matter if she's in Canada or Kuwait, nothing has changed. Gym
Um,
clothes or hijab, nothing has changed.
and I do take full responsibility for shaping my channel the way it is. That's the onus is on me for that with changing directions. I really want to. So for those of you, I'm sure most of you know that I'm a mukbang. I started as doing mukbangs or
Mm-hmm.
eating shows or whatever,
Yep.
and story times. That's what I was known for. That's what people liked, and I still retain some of that audience. And so I have an audience who likes that side, like the silly side of me, likes these stories I tell, likes the more entertaining stuff. And then there's
Mm-hmm.
people who have attracted when I've restarted all this weight loss stuff, or people who became concerned for me and started liking the vlogs and the lifestyle stuff and weight loss stuff. So whenever I made the announcement that I don't think I should be a weight loss channel is because there's a lot of things that go along with being an actual weight loss channel on this platform. And I don't think that I fit the criteria right now for that.
Okay.
It might sound like a cop out excuse, but I'm actually not copping out of this at all. I'm still going to make these types of videos for you guys. I'm just going to be doing a mixture. So to say that I'm exclusively
I wonder, could she have separated the mukbangs from the weight loss? Would you still watch a channel that's doing weight loss but yet failing when they have another channel where they do mukbangs? Or would that kind of be like, we kind of know why you're failing is because you keep doing mukbangs? But then there's tons of people who eat a lot of food, like Matt Stoney, and they don't gain weight, or they're not like morbidly obese. There's tons of competitive eaters out there that eat so much, but hey, they're skinny, so again, it's possible. That is counterproductive, you think? I don't know. I think it would be more okay to do mukbangs if people saw steady and progressive weight loss, because then they'll be like, okay, you're doing mukbangs, but you're losing weight, so fine, I'll watch you. But tell me what you guys think.
weight loss channel, um, like some of them out there. That's not going to be the main focus. Uh, I don't want to be just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, all I'm doing is right now is sticking to my goals at the gym and being consistent with counting calories and trying to fight off any urges to binge eat beyond that.
Okay,
So
for
um,
sure.
I'm trying to stay satiated by eating enough calories. That's why I do that. So that, because eating 2,000 calories a day is a lot better than eating 3,500 to 4,000 calories or more is what I would eat.
Oranges is asking about fasting. I know it's not eating, but how long until you can call it fasting? She might have a different logic to it. True, she probably does have a different logic to what fasting is. But I guess we'd have to look at the dictionary definition of what fasting is versus, how we feel, because there's always a very big mental component towards that, because some people might think they're fasting when they're not. What is the difference between what we do when reacting slash reviewing and what Gary does? Practically nothing. The difference is who is the target versus who isn't the target, and who's a soft target versus who is not such a soft target. That is what I've come to understand with the YouTubes. Like, I've made my own mistakes on YouTubes. I've helped a lot of people, charity wise, and people have like stabbed me in the back, spit in my face. And YouTube is a cold world. You gotta be firm, you gotta be strong, and you can't be too nice, and you can't be talking to and being friendly with everybody, because if you're friendly with everybody, that gives an opening or a chance for people to talk shit on you and just make up shit on you. And I've literally come to understand that that's what people do. No matter how nice you are, no matter how kind you are, there's going to be somebody that you've been kind and nice to that comes on and then starts saying all these things on you that are not true. And that is horrifying when it happens to you. Does that surprise you? Surprise me at what? Do I go on Spotify at all? I do not. But that's the reality of YouTube's. You gotta make sure that you can defend yourself and keep defending yourself, and you just can't be friends with everybody, because then you might be friends with a person, but that person probably could be ain't friends with you.
On a really bad day. On average, I would probably, to maintain my weight, probably over 3,500 calories. So that's a big daily deficit that, if I want to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week or more, then I would need to have, and still be satiated. I'm trying to eat at least between 1,700 to 2,000 calories.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
don't really want to go below 1,700, maybe 1,600, but I really want to eat enough calories. Yeah, I don't think I would go below 1,800 maybe. I'm going to strive to eat enough. Like, for me, it does feel wrong eating that much. It feels like, I know that it's such a weird, I don't know if you'd call it a paradox, but it's like, it's kind of like I was talking to somebody else about weight loss, and they were like,
For sure,
I
Marie.
said, just track your calories. And we were talking about what, amongst each other.
I couldn't agree with you more, Ziggy. People turn on you. YouTube attracts a lot of toxic people. But at least people these days are now understanding that people lie. Because when I was going through shit, it's like I'm puzzled to why people just automatically believe somebody else. It's like you're believing people without any proof, and that is just not cool. Now, at least there is needs to be some burden proof these days. At least that is something that is going around, that people need to have some burden proof on, just not just talk shit about somebody, because then a lot of times people are just making shit up.
About weight loss tips and things. And I said, I'm using an app, count your calories and go by the recommended. Don't eat less than what they recommend. And this person was like, they're recommending way too many calories for me to eat. But the mentality on that is wrong. And that's how I feel too at first, because we're eating a lot more than that daily. So, because we have this
True, the back
warped
shots.
diet mentality that I was talking about, that diet is a bad word for me on this channel now, like the word diet, because dieting actually is a catalyst for developing eating disorders.
Oh boy.
Just having this
Again.
history of dieting and restricting, and it's restricting and binging. It's a never ending cycle, and it causes this negative attitude towards food, to the point where you don't feel like you could eat normally anymore. You just feel like, I could eat 2,000 calories. I can eat this normal, satisfying meal. It feels like I should be dieting. I should be eating, greens, and just greens, and maybe, 1,200 calories or whatever.
All right, we're going into the whole Foodie Beauty where she starts talking about all these things she will do, dieting and not dieting, what works, what doesn't work. She never sticks to a plan. Thank you, Deb W. Appreciate it. Thank you, the back shots. Appreciate it. Snowflake, this seems that's the case. A lot of people will come on panels, go off panels, and then talk a lot of shit. It's just how YouTube is these days. At least I know and understand now.
But for some people that doesn't work, So, um, yeah, I mean, the aim will be to decrease the calories as I go, but for now, I want to do it a healthier way. I want to make sure that I don't end up. I really don't know how the people on my 600-pound life stick to a 1,200 calorie diet. I really don't know how they do it without like binging like hardcore. But not everybody
Hello.
who's overweight has binge eating disorder, and not everybody who's I haven't been diagnosed with binge eating disorder. My new GP asked me about it. He said, "Why do you think you have that?" And I said, "Because
All right, can we hear this again? So this is the moment. I believe someone had said this time and time and time and time again. It was Great Grebo back in the day says she actually doesn't have binge eating disorder. So can we hear this again? We finally found the clip that we've been looking for. So this is March the 11th, 2019 is when she says that she actually has not been diagnosed with binge eating disorder, but she keeps saying that she has an binge eating disorder. So here we go.
has binge eating disorder, and not
Wait, wait, wait,
everybody
wait.
who's I haven't been diagnosed with binge eating disorder. My new GP asked me about it. He said, "Why do you think you have that?" And I said, "Because I go through episodes where I just shove food in my face, in the hole in my face, maybe, thousands of calories in the span of, 15 minutes. And I just keep wanting more and more and more. And I eat everything around me." And like when I was reading Brain Over Binge, there's a lot of behaviors that I noticed in myself. And this person is
Mhm.
bulimic, and I'm not bulimic, but we still have like eating disorders have are kind of can be interchangeable, and they can turn into one another. So
Okay.
she was talking about living with a roommate, and whenever she lived with her roommate,
Can we say that whenever she brings up binge eating disorder and eating disorder, can we refer to this video here where clearly she says that she actually has not been diagnosed? She just says that.
the roommate would get mad because the roommate would leave food, a lot of food, and she would go home for the holidays. So the binge eater, the author of this book, would be left behind with this food. And when the girl would get back, like she couldn't control herself around this food, so she ate all her food. She did buy the groceries back, but it still annoyed the girl that, "Why are you eating my food?" And she had to explain to her, "I have a binge eating disorder. I'm so sorry." And she became more sympathetic after that. But it's just like, that's happened to me where I stayed at a friend's once, and I think I told you guys this story time. She didn't have much
Exactly,
food, but
Lindsay.
I ate her food, and
Emily.
I felt bad after. I felt like, oh my God, embarrassed. But I was like, just, I was out of control basically. And, I've done that a few times where I would sneak food at someone's house, or if I'm babysitting, I would sneak food. Um, so,
Yup.
it's, I see similarities with the author of this book. So
Yeah, oranges, oranges. You're right. I think there's a lot of gluttony going on. I think she can't control her environment, so she goes to what she can control, which is her eating. And in reality, they kind of she can't really control that either because it's just like a whole mess. It's like she doesn't have control over certain things, and what some people do is they'll do certain activities where they have control over, such as cleaning. So when some people are stressed, they clean. When some people are stressed, they'll eat. When some people are stressed, they go for a walk or a run or a drive. With Foodie Beauty herself, when she's stressed, she can't control her environment or she can't control a person or whatever she's trying to, obsess over. What does she do? She eats. We've seen her eating, 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 eat, and she's gonna keep eating, eating, and eating. I wonder what she's doing right now. It is for her 8:16 p.m. Hey, one small moose. How you doing? The box chat says you started out uh in this chat a couple years ago. You've seen a lot in this community. Yeah, is the community on the verge of collapsing? I keep asking this question every few weeks because it seems that it is. A lot of people are going back and forth with each other. But like I say, you gotta be strong. You gotta have an ear about you, the ability to defend yourself, and we'll see what happens when the community collapses. If it does, we'll see. Foodie Beauty, I'm surprised she hasn't been back yet. Maybe she'll be back tonight, maybe tomorrow, who knows? But we'll see. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing on this channel and go from there.
Um, but yeah, I don't think that we're exactly the same, because I think there are some differences. Of course, everyone's journey is different. And she says that she's not an emotional eater. It's more of a physical dependence and a habit is why she binges and everything like that. So, I mean, people are different, you know? So, but anyway, I've been babbling enough. Like, I've really just been babbling enough. I'm just going to put this video out
Jimmy.
there. I'm going to get my blood work and just wanted to talk to you guys. I know some of you. So yeah, I'm just going to do a mixture of videos, like, to really just be fair to all of my audience, you know? So like people who like the mukbangs, or now for mukbangs, I'm not going to go wild and eat donut cheeseburgers like in my trailer. I
Take
just
care,
wanted to
Anna.
give
Have a
people
good
an
one.
example of like the types of stories or things I talk about when I'm doing a mukbang or whatever, you know? So that's why I put that trailer there, because I don't have a trailer. So, you know, but I noticed people immediately just thumbs it down. And it's like, well, that's what my channel was in the beginning. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, yeah, I want to do, and I do enjoy talking to you guys and telling you guys stories and doing mystery Mondays and doing creepy pastas and doing recipes. So tonight I'm going to try. I don't know if I'll be successful because I'm so tired, but I'm going to try to do a mystery Monday, and I want to do a
Okay.
recipe. It's going to be a healthy one. But it's still going to be delicious. So it's going to be like my dinner. So it's not like I'm going to go out of my way to eat 800 chicken nuggets or do these crazy mukbang challenges.
But I think she does though.
You know, do these humongous. I don't think I've ever done that like on my channel. You know, like I'd order a large pizza. I wouldn't eat the whole thing on camera. You know, like I don't feel the need to
But she
finish
does
the
though.
food. I just eat my dinner and talk to you guys. So
But she does though. She does finish the food. We've seen her finish the food time and time again with the mukbangs, and if she doesn't finish it, which could be rare, she finishes it after the video. That's what she does.
it's not like, you know, I do eat.
Hey Dave, what's up? How you doing?
So
Welcome.
I don't know, I just tried just explaining to try to get some of the negative stigma away from that. So it's not really a mukbang, I guess, because a mukbang, you know, would be eating large quantities of food, but it is social eating, which is also what a mukbang is. So maybe it is a mukbang, I don't know. Mukbang. So I need to shower really bad, yeah, because I'm sweaty, and I'm sure, well, I don't think I smell bad because
Monty keeps
yeah, I
foodie
did shower
secret.
last night and I put perfume.
What secret do you think I keep, Sasha?
Perfume shower.
Thank
But I
you,
just want to be
Juliana.
my like silly self and like not
Appreciate this. Appreciate all the likes. Smash that like button for me.
worry about, like, I just want to do content that I enjoy. I don't want it to be just strictly a weight loss. Like, I don't want to do weight loss vlogs every single day, because honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, they are boring to me. Um you know, like, I don't
Really?
know. I want to like make good food and eat and talk like that. That type of socializing is fun for me.
But that's what other people wanted. She did. Some people wanted the weight loss stuff, the vlogs, but she could do everything else. Like she could cook, like join me for a day of cooking, or join me for a day out with my best friend, or trying on new outfits. Like a lot of people like this. Day in the life of Foodie Beauty. That's what people came here for. Tomorrow is a moment to stay. Texas Toast says, last day of March. Can you believe it? I can. Tomorrow, 1 year ago, marked the a significant change in Dee Dee's life. I remember that moment like it was yesterday. Something had happened to Nader, and we were wondering, we are scrambling. People were like, "What happened to Nader?" Hundreds of people were in the chat, and they're like, "He got hauled away. He got rearrested." Was it? Yes, that's what she said. He got arrested. So people were in her chat, and then how long was that video? Like 7 or 10 minutes or something. But I remember that, and that marked the beginning of the end of Didi Lulu's job. There was a lot of speculation. She finally confessed that she got suspended because we saw her being on camera way too often than she normally would. And then I remember her not really speaking on it. And then all of a sudden it came out, yeah, she got suspended. And then we're like, she's on way too much now. Does she even still have the job? Because she went back to work. And then it came out, nope. Sheila had lost her job. Tomorrow would make 1 year of the start of the end. Unfortunately for Dee Dee's job. Now, a lot of people might say a lot of things because some people, based on what Dee Dee has been doing these days, a lot of people are like, F Dee Dee. She's bad, she's wrong, she's this, she's that. Other people are like, you know what? Dee Dee is also a victim, so we shall see. She's had herself at the trap house always. Oh, nice. You're going to Banff, Ziggy? That's pretty cool.
Or do vlogs, like adventure vlogs with Pete's or friends or whatever, So, and I really have been enjoying doing live streams, like talking to you guys. Yeah, I know there's a lot of trolls in my live streams. I think that you guys notice. I'd have to watch the chat replay because it goes so fast. I barely see anything. Like I see the occasional one, but whatever. So if I'm not snobbing you if I don't say hi or see your comment, it's because
Okay.
excuse me, sorry guys, it's because it's going too fast. There's too many people watching. Yeah, so anyways,
Ziggy says, I think D2 is living on her severance pay. A lot of people were saying that. But how long is that going to last, though? Especially when you have somebody with a expensive habit, a very, very expensive habit. What are you going to do? You're going to have to make money somehow, somewhere.
Anyways, guys, I guess that's it. So for the week, I want to do videos Monday to Friday. So I want to do Mystery Monday, Creepypasta. I want to do maybe a TMI here and there. Maybe try wine and dines or around the world where I try different cuisine from around the world. Okay. So if I do eat something more
wine and dines would be nice.
Substantial, let's say I had a shawarma with potatoes, things like that. I'm going to count everything into my calories for the
Bug Love says D2's mom has a lot of money. I hope they are not tapping into that. Has they actually explained how Dee Dee's mom has come into such a great windfall? Did they ever say, or is it just still unknown? Because I remember them saying that Dee Dee's mom's care at the facility was like thousands of dollars a month. I've been hearing differences in how many thousands it is, so I won't say anything as to the exact amount. But didn't Dee Dee say that she has enough for like 20 years, which accounted for like millions of dollars? And then all of a sudden they wanted her back at the townhouse condo
day. And if I have to eat very light, like just vegetables for the rest of the day, you know what I mean? So I'm just really just gonna play with calories and see how that works out. It was working, so I'm getting back on track. Oh man, I'm so tired though. So yeah, I'm gonna go definitely a bit later in the morning. Because I was going super early to try and get there before everyone else, so I would have the place to myself so I can do a bit of filming for you guys. But it looked like it was busy today, so that's just weird. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna hopefully they'll open soon enough and I'll be able to get my blood work. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys.
And she's back.
Got my blood work done. So I am so hungry and I could definitely use a coffee. Oh, so I had a really good experience getting my blood work done. The um every time I get blood work, I'm so nervous because they usually have a hard time finding my veins and they usually butcher me. So as soon as I go in, I always say, "Okay, you need to use a smaller needle."
Hmm.
And she's like, "I've been doing this for," she's like, I guess for like 38 years.
I was about to speak on that. Foodie Beauty seems like her veins are probably deep, insulated, and they probably roll, so it probably is hard for a lot of people, even the most experienced of people, to draw blood from her.
And because I was like, usually I direct them where they usually find a vein. And she's like, "Okay, well, I'll feel your other arm. Everyone's different, you know?" Sure enough, she felt like right away. She's like a veins whisperer. She was like rubbing, and then she found a good one where
How much was the monthly bug love? Like I said, a lot of people were throwing out different numbers out there. It seems there's still misinformation out about a lot of things. Like I'm hearing on the daily, if I look at another person's live stream, I'm constantly hearing misinformation that I know for a fact that it's not true, and I can factually look things up. Well, actually, I know for a fact it's not true, and I can look it up and show you why it's not true. So, what amount did they say? 4K? I was hearing 4K, then I heard another person say 6K, and I'm like, I don't even know because at that point in time, there was way too much live streaming being done. I couldn't keep up with anything. All right, so I did hear around 4K and I heard around 6K. Somebody else was saying, I don't know which one it is. So that's why I said that I think someone calculated it and it was like
no one else has ever found one before.
an
So
extreme amount of
she
money.
found a good reserve there. So she took my blood. I never look. I don't like that. Like it makes me queasy. Um, so yeah, so I'm really hungry. I've been fasting and I exercised. So I'm hungry. So I'm gonna start my day off with a bang and have like a pretty big meal because I'm like I'm gonna at this restaurant here that I'm at. I've never eaten in a restaurant by myself, but I'm gonna go today. It's like a breakfast place where I go with my grams sometimes. Perkins.
Perkins
So
is
they have
nice.
really good coffee. So I'm craving their coffee, and they have breakfast. They have healthier options, and they put the amount of calories beside all of their food. So let's go into Perkins, and I'll show you guys what I eat when I get there. Oh, I was wondering.
I remember when I was living in New York, that was a huge thing back in the day, showing all the calories. And that, of course, has bled into Ontario and Quebec as well, where it's pretty much standard for restaurants to show how many calories certain things are. Like their menu has the amount of calories for each meal or each item.
Like, I don't mind doing this like every day.
I started seeing that. When did I start seeing that actually happening? Maybe really 2018, 2019. But these days it's pretty much standard.
Um, Putting out like a separate vlog for you people who like, for you viewers who like to watch this type of video. So like are more into the wellness vlogs, the lifestyle kind of vlogs, like follow me every morning to hear my stomach growl. Um, Doing my thing at the gym Monday to Friday. I don't mind putting
Mhm.
out a separate one in the morning for you guys. And then if you don't like the mukbang videos or the story times, you don't have to watch those. You know what I mean?
Hey, Peach
So there will
Cobbler.
be like kind of videos for everybody. Anyway, let me know what you think. And
Vouching asks Monty, did we ever hear if Foodie Beauty got money from her grandma's estate? We didn't hear anything about that. A lot of people speculated that she did or was getting money from her grandma's estate. I have not heard anything about that. That for a fact she got money from her grandma's estate because typically the grandma would. Well, the grandma left her the doll, right? That we don't even know where that doll is. Probably thrown out. Sadly, I would keep that doll for like the rest of my life if my grandma gave me that doll. Doesn't matter. It's sentimental value, but we don't even know where the doll is. Other than that, I don't know. The grandma will probably give the two daughters and whatnot the monies, maybe certain amounts of monies for the grandchildren. But hey, I don't know. At the end of the day, yeah, the grandmother has children alive, so typically would go to the children, and then the children would give it to their children. Typically, that's how it works. But some people will give it to whomever. Sometimes the grandchildren will get certain amounts as well. But I haven't heard anything about any funds or jewelry or whatnot given to Foodie Beauty except for certain items.
That's it. So let's go inside. I'm so hungry.
Really? You just end it like that? Isn't this like the best part? It's like she does that all the time. It's like, why are you ending your videos like this? Where I would think the best parts are what she's showing, and then she only does like 5 seconds. Chantal. Mm, Chantal. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is we're going to go into the whole trainer thing. She is gonna show us. We're gonna go back to 2018 when she had her trainer, and he's gonna show us. She's gonna show him. He's gonna show us a few things. So this was May 17th, 2018. Meet my personal trainer, and then she quit. So here we go. Chantal, that was Tonetta,
Hey
by the
guys, hey
way.
guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. You know what song I have in my head? I wanna be your sledgehammer. Ow! That was terrible. So, how are you guys? Okay, you can be mad at me.
Really? Who wants to? Well, actually, I don't know. I was gonna be like, I wanna be your sledgehammer. Was that pretty good? Hit that like button, people. What happened to the gap in her teeth? It got filled in by plaque. That's what happened.
I just thought I'd do a quick get ready with me and explain some things. Just quickly, I have a big day planned for us to make up for yesterday. So today is not going to be. Today I had planned actually. Yesterday I had planned a TMI mukbang, which I will do tomorrow instead.
All right, people. Should I pick up the fight for with the Nads there, since we're not that far away? I don't know. Maybe the Nads still has a grievance against me since he didn't meet me up in Lachine the other day. I was all in Lachine. I was jogging, going to the McDonald's right by you know where, you know who, going to the pizza place, doing everything all up in that area. You'd like to take a sledge? Never mind. Yikes. Monty, maybe start reacting to Planet with a palette. She posted some unexpected tea a couple days ago and it has some FB watchers in her comments. I was actually thinking of doing that. I was reacting to Tammy Lemon, and I was going to start with Planet with a palette, but a lot of people seem to not have any interest in that sort of stuff. I don't know why. But I was actually going to do that because I know about Planet with a palette. So maybe I will be doing that. Sounds good.
Of today, because today I had some things planned. I have the gym. I want you to meet my trainer. I want to take you to this animal sanctuary I've just been in love with lately. When I feel like I really just need to get away on my own, I go there. It's a nice drive. I will take you guys with me and we can see some animals. So
Really?
let's get ready. So I had a shower. I just put my hair up because I'm going to be, busy
Look at them
today and
nails.
active, and no point in putting my hair down. So, no point in putting perfume on either because
Oh, Rain said she's been married 3 times and talked about her arrests. Oh, interesting.
it'll just attract bugs. So no. All right, so what I'm going to do first, so I put some of this sea spray in my hair and I put it up, and I'm going to use this Breath of Fresh Air toner water. It's cooling aloe vera, soothing rose, and clarifying herbs for smooth, balanced skin. I do this before I put on my
Really vouching?
moisturizer. Oh yeah. Oh, that's addictive. Well, before I read your thing about the butters, your comments, I actually ended up draining it before I did that video. So
I guess I'm gonna have to take a look at that before it's gone. How long ago was that vouching?
now I know. Just stir, don't drain. Okay. My teeth are squeaky clean. Yes. All right. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm going to put some Charity Pot. Charity Pot is a cream from Lush, and this is in defense of animals in Africa, caring for chimpanzees orphaned by the illegal bushmeat trade. So they always this is all the proceeds 100% go to charity in this.
Man, that bushmeat thing is like a real thing. Do you guys know what bushmeat is? Do you guys know what bushmeat is? No? Yes? No? Okay, you tell me what bushmeat is, and we'll have a conversation while this is playing.
Cream, I believe it's 100%. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. So I'm just going to put some of that cream. It's very, very moisturizing. It's like a thick vanilla kind of chocolate floral. It's very, I've never smelled anything like it, but it smells amazing. And it does really moisturize. My hands are really dry, even in this time of year right now. So I'm going to moisturize my hands. And now my face is pretty dry. So yesterday I was going to do that. And
yeah, you're right. Ziggy's right. Bushmeat is like monkey, and bat is like bushmeat. Typically, when you say bushmeat, most people automatically just think of like monkey meat. So that's what they do. They go into areas, forests and whatnot. It's a huge thing in Zambia right now, especially when Zambia is getting more focused and more wealthy. Um, it's the population is growing. A lot of people like the bush meat, the monkey meat. Like you go in, you get you unfortunately unalive some monkeys, you cook them, and then you bring them to market, and people eat the bush meat. That's what people do. But then, as Foodie Beauty said, Lush has a project that they're doing to stop the bushmeat consumption because they're leaving a lot of young orphaned animals. Because yeah, orphaned animals get left behind because their mother is got unalived, unfortunately, and they're just left to their own devices. And then the bushmeat is becoming more and more scarce, partly because a lot of people are eating bushmeat, as well as a lot of the orphans aren't surviving because they don't have their parent or parents. It's a huge problem. Bushmeat, yes, animals in the bush. A lot of people go out hunting for bushmeat because it's now lucrative, even though it's frowned upon. Not really sure about the legalities, so I won't speak on that. But there's lots of hunters that go into the bush, get some bushmeat, and sell it for a high price.
my hands are so greasy I can't open this. So for my face, I'm using Vanishing Cream Moisturizer. Lightweight lavender cream that disappears into oily or blemish-prone skin. This stuff is amazing. So it is a heavier cream, so for summer, might not be the best, but so yeah, where I've been basically, I just since the downfall and just falling off the wagon, a couple weeks ago or whatever, where I did that video,
Sure.
confessing I haven't been doing great. I can't seem to pick myself up out of the hole. It's as if I'm in this hole sinking deeper and deeper, and there's like a rope, but I just can't grab on, and I can't pull myself out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to use a cheesy analogy, gotta get your double chin.
Bats are bushmeat. You're right.
Moisturize the sideburns. So I really don't. I mean, I've been neglecting my household chores. I've been neglecting myself.
Did I ever tell you that when I was in Onienta, New York, I was staying there for a while, and I remember this one Chinese restaurant got raided, and it was this huge big thing, right? And they were pulling all these like frozen cats out of their freezer at this Chinese restaurant. No bullshit.
I've just been neglecting talking to people. I have that mixed with I have been in pain. Yesterday, actually, what happened was I had a huge headache, like just really bad headache. I was feeling dizzy, nauseated. Just I felt like I wasn't there. Like I was so lethargic and just blah. So I went to bed at 6:30 p.m. and I woke up today at 6 a.m. So good 12 hours of sleep.
Wow.
And it's just a mix of being in poor health, feeling defeated, being depressed. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's, I'm guessing what the issue is, you know? So, you know, today I feel a lot better and I'm going to keep going. I mean, I realize
Go foodie go.
maybe, like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I was waiting for a moment when I would feel like getting up and doing things, and that moment doesn't come. You just have to force it, you know. You just have to really force it. You have to force yourself out of the slump, and it's so hard once to do that, you know. You get you get momentum,
Uh-huh.
and you're going and going. Like when I first started the journey and I felt great and I was like, yes, this is going to last forever. Very naive of me to think that, because you hit a
Yeah,
bump in the road and then you just feel like your life is over, you know.
our health is a lot worse these days. I'm telling you. I don't know. Are you guys worried for foodie now? Has she been doing any members only posts lately?
It's just hard to get out of that slump. So that's what I've been trying to do.
Hey, Candy
Um,
Apple.
so yeah, and when I feel like that, I don't feel like filming. I don't feel like, you know, pretend being happy and positive. I just, probably better if I just don't film on times when I feel like that. Um, or maybe I should just turn on the camera and be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, you know. But I'm not going to announce, and I know I've said this before, but it's like Groundhog Day. I'm not going to say anything I'm going to do. I'm going to just, you're just going to know about it through actions in my videos. So
Gotcha.
it would be really great if you didn't have really high expectations of me. And I'm just going to film from day to day, things that I feel like filming, things that I feel like sharing. You know, of course, I'm on this journey still, and that's not going to ever end. And so a lot of my videos, you know, I'm going to be doing a mixture, though, of the weight loss
True cat.
you know, different things I mentioned. So I'm going to try to keep up with those promises I've made you guys, and, you know, eventually get those videos out to you.
You know what would have been nice, like if she rotated, or she could do like a day off, gets up in the morning, makes a healthy breakfast, maybe walk and do gym, then maybe cooking lunch or making lunch, or just cooking dinner, and then maybe live streaming at nighttime. She could do a complete cool setup like that. Just show us a day in her life. She could even do maybe one thing out of all those examples in a day. The next day, maybe do one or two of those examples. So many things she could have done. But Foodie Beauty would resort to being in front of a camera and talking. Because even in her vlogs, it will be a lot of talking, 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 talking. As soon as the food comes out, it's like a few seconds of the food, then she's gone, she's done. It could have been quite a journey.
So, you know, these sideburns, no. So I'm not going to put any makeup on. Just going to put some lip smackers, vanilla lip smackers. There. There's really no point in putting makeup on right now. So yeah, let my skin be free. So we have a big day ahead of us. This is going to be a friggin' hella long video. It's going to be a bitch to upload, but I'm doing it for you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Hey guys,
here we go.
Down here. So I came to my favorite place.
So we're back in the red car because this is 2018. Remember, she got the Kia. I believe it was early 2019.
Pure Kitchen. Yes, I'm at Pure Kitchen just picking up some breakfast.
Yeah, she used hair fibers.
So I picked up this Champion, which is cashews, dates, vanilla, and cinnamon. They make their juices, they're fresh every day. And this is Shine. This is orange, grapefruit, turmeric, and ginger. So yes.
Nice.
So having a liquid breakfast, but I also have some water. This is Liberty Wrap. This is the buffalo, cauliflower, carrot, tomato, greens.
Man, this food is supposed to be good. I guess it is good, but like I just think of all the monies just being used to buy these drinks, these sandwiches that you could easily just make at home.
Vegan ranch, flour to tortilla. So, whole wheat tortilla. So this will be my lunch a bit later when I'm hungry. And for now, I'm just going to have this liquid breakfast for now. So, let's go. I bought some carrots to feed the animals. So let's go, guys. All right, we are on the road to this animal sanctuary. Yay! I'm excited.
Really?
Like I said, I like going there sometimes. Just like I recently found out about it, and how I found out about it was, you might think this is very weird, but I was Googling. I don't know. I was just really, I really wanted to pet a cow, so I was Googling where to pet a cow in Ottawa, Ontario. And that's when this animal sanctuary popped up. So I was like, what the hell, you know? I may as well go check it out. And so that's what I did. And yeah, there's like animals that come running to you, and there's some friendly cats, there's pigs, goats, sheep, there's a donkey I really like.
Wait a second. Isn't there one also in Quebec? We did a throwback. I think, yeah, she took the ferry, didn't she? And she went into like Montebello area, and she was there petting animals during the height of COVID.
There's a pony, horses, but the pony and the horses don't really bother with people. They just kind of do their own thing, you know? So yeah. So guys, all right, well, I'll get some footage of the animals as much as I can. I bought 2 bags of carrots. I'm going to give them some carrots. And yeah, there's like little pellets you can buy for like 25 cents, you know, like at a petting zoo, but I don't know. I figure they probably would like a fresh carrot more, you know? So it's a beautiful day. This it's going to be really beautiful for the rest of the week. Then it's supposed to rain all weekend. So,
Sure.
So I needed to get gas. It's about a 45-minute drive to this place. So I needed to get gas. So I pulled into this place near Pure Kitchen. And
Where is she going? Okay, so 42 Rideau River. So that means she's on the 416. Yeah, this is like the 416.
I didn't realize it was like a full serve place. It looked like kind of fancy, you know? And I was like, this guy comes up to me, a worker, and he's like, are you going to fill up today?
And I was like, oh, so, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but where I'm from, full serve gas stations are pretty much obsolete. Like, I think this is the first one I've encountered.
I wouldn't use the word obsolete. I would say few and far in between, because obsolete means there's no use for them, but there is use for them. A lot of people like full serve.
In a long while. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna fill up, you know? So, yeah, they're just really nice, and he cleaned all my windows. I don't know if they look, I think they need to be cleaned on the inside too. I need to clean my car out. So yeah, I was like, wow, you know, so nice to be served. I don't know if the gas was more money. It might have been. It may have been, because I think full serve it's a bit more expensive. But I did tip the guy. I tipped him very well. So yeah.
Thank you for this, Oranges Poranges. I do remember that. The guy that recognized her at the gas station only recognized her because she had been there before and told him that she was going to Kuwait.
But anyway, it's not like a place I would regularly go, because, you know, I want to try to save money. But yeah, so anyways, so I just found that interesting. Anyway, so I'm gonna go here, and then it's only about 9:40. It's 9:47. So that's the good thing about getting up early, is you have the whole day, you know. So I'm gonna be working out with my trainer at 8 p.m. tonight. So just the way his schedule worked out, my schedule, whatever, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, Rito River Road. My grandfather used to have, I think this is around the area where he has his property, but I'm not sure. Anyway, oh, I saw an abandoned house down there. Oh, I wish I could check it out.
Really?
It's really beautiful, this area. So yeah, so the next thing you'll see is some footage of the animals, and yeah. See you guys soon.
Good question, Cat Riley. This is what I actually want to be answered. Did we ever find out if Peace was on the hook for all the wear and tear in the condo? I do believe that they were gonna charge additional costs because there was damage outside of the scope of normal or regular wear and tear. So I do believe that he is on the hook. We just gotta have him confirm. So we'll see if Pete's will come on. Pete's was on Monday and Tuesday. And have we seen Pete since then? I actually haven't been keeping up with Pete, surprisingly. Ever since Monday and Tuesday, he talked about his job. He was on 2 days ago, so it's going to probably be 3 days ago, come tonight. But yeah, he hasn't been on because I guess the job is wearing on him because he's not used to waking up super early in the morning. So we shall see.
Hi. Hi, kitty.
Oh, look at this one.
Hi. Oh, who's this?
Tuxedo.
Come here.
Aw, they're so
Aw.
friendly.
Come here, donkey. Oh, hi. Should I buy something?
Uh-huh.
Hello. Ow. You ate my finger.
Really?
Hi.
So cute. What do you think that goat is wanting, Foodie? Not your finger.
Hello.
What wants a snack?
Hi.
Stop trying to pet him or her. I think it's him.
Big pig.
Okay, that's too easy. She said big pig to a pig. What is the pig thinking of her? You know what? That is way too easy. I'm not gonna say anything, okay? I'd be rude. I love that big pig.
Big pig. Hey. Wow.
Can't feed them what I brought them. Shucks.
Why not?
Hi.
Oh, look, we got like really big ones. I know somebody who had a pet pig. Well, the pig was super cute when it was like a little baby pig, but then the pig started having, of course, the bristly hairs growing and turned into this super huge pig. They still kept the pig as a pet, but the pig would, push and attack based on their feelings, whether or not their owners or masters were being bullied by you. So yeah, you would see this huge pig just running in the kitchen and just slamming into you. It was an experience. All right, so we're watching some chickens. Ziggy says, I think the building management sent Pete a bill and he said they can't prove anything. You mean bill for like the drains? Because that's the only thing that they more or less can't prove, but they do have substantial proof. Like, well, it depends how many people were in the luxury villa before Pete's in terms of the drains. But anything else, they renovated the place and it was in perfect order. So therefore, they can prove it because they're doing what they did now, renovated the place before they moved in. So I don't know. If anything, I would say it would be the drains, and yeah, the vents.
Hi, horsey. Wow.
So Pete's is on the hook.
Oh.
You better be careful because that would mean his credit. So I wonder how he's gonna roll. Is he gonna just ignore this? Because if he's gonna ignore it, it's gonna affect his credit, and in time the man needs his credit. So he better play the game right, because if he doesn't play the game right, shit's gonna happen.
Hi.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Management worked on the drains again, because if you're gonna
Nice.
pour cat shit down your bathtub, which is completely ew to me, like you waffle stomping cat shit down your bathtub, you've never mopped the floor in your life. They're consistently clogging the drains. Remember the day that she got lilies? That was the time that she was supposed to go to Windsor. Somebody gave her lilies, and people are like, "You better throw those lilies out because they're gonna kill your cats." And then she ignored it. And then I was even screaming like, "Throw out the lilies! Throw out the lilies!" I remember she came home from Windsor with Carly Steele, and then she flushed them down the toilet. Who the hell does that? Really? You couldn't put them in the compost?
Big boys. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Right, cat? Can you imagine that cat litter clumping and solidifying every time that drain doesn't get wet and it dries out and it solidifies clumps and just clogs the entire thing,
His
and everybody
roosters are
else has to
following me.
suffer? Those dirty zoos.
Hi.
Hey guys, so I couldn't feed the animals the carrots, so I'll make carrot juice or something with it, or just eat them.
Sure.
But because it says please do not feed the animals; they're fed special diets. So I guess you have to buy the machine food. I don't know. So that's too bad. But anyway, I'm gonna go home.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
What are you doing, Sam?
Aw, so cute.
Look at these legs. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Jam. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Don't lay like that. It's too cute. I can't handle it.
You see, a lot of people would miss this Target talks about the terrible coat and the bone sticking up on its withers. A lot of people are would miss out on that, but you know about animals and animal care, so yeah, you got that. It's kind of sad that that's happening, especially in Ontario, at a and that is happening at a what is it? Was it a animal sanctuary? You know what? The only good explanation, the only thing that could reconcile this is that they just got that horse in, and that horse came from someplace else where it wasn't in the best condition. And at this animal sanctuary, they're trying to get that horse's weight up. That's the only reconciliation I can see that's deemed fit. Other than that, if they've had that horse for a long time, that is wrong and sad at the same time.
Hey guys, I'm at the gym. I'm a big whine ass. I do not want to work out right now. It's like 8 p.m. I'm so tired. I was up really early. I can't imagine working out right now. Like, oh my god. I sat here for like 15 minutes. Like, should I just run away? Say fuck it all. Oh. I'm bad. All right.
She was watching that chicken for a very long time. It's like, why are you hiding out watching the chicken for?
But I can't give up. Oh. So this video is gonna be up late then.
But then again, that wasn't a cock, was it? Because I could totally understand Foodie Beauty watching cock, get it? But chicken, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you inside.
Okay. Okay, everybody. This is my trainer.
Hi.
Was that a cock or
George,
was that a
not
hen?
Joe or Jim.
Yeah, I got his hair done.
And we're gonna
Here we
walk in the hot
go.
yoga room a little bit today.
Yeah. So I promised you, we're bare feet right now. Can they see in the mirror?
Oh, yeah.
So
All right. Can anybody tell me what a CAPON is, and what is a biddy? Does anybody know? Do you know these terms? Oh, look at her! Look! Ooh, la 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 lee.
how come your tag says hot yoga?
Because it's my favorite class. And if I could teach something on the side, I'd love to do hot yoga. Oh, please keep the question going, whatever you like.
You knew it.
I'm not good with the camera, by the way, so I'm just like,
You gotta stay in frame.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should. Well, you have to get short, so that's the thing. So,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm looking to it.
All right, here we
Look at
go.
the mirror works.
Oh my god. All right, we're just walking around the hot yoga room.
Oh wow!
It's like a beach ball.
Look good. You look fine.
It's not even on the heat, but it's still hot. Right?
Oh yeah, it's at 30 degrees right now.
Can you explain the workout we did at the beginning of the day?
Oh, so
You don't like
what we
hot
just did was
yoga?
3 sets of standing up squats. Really good way for Chantal to work out as many muscles as possible, and a simple motion, something we do every day. Very practical. We mixed that in with just a bit of twisting on the side. So working on obliques, the big muscles on the side here. Something she needs to work on. 100%. She does have a lot of back pain, so we do want to make her glutes and her stomach a lot stronger.
Yeah.
We did mix that with a bit of just ball smashes. Can you kind of demonstrate what it looked like?
The ball smash?
Yes, please.
So you take a ball that has like weights.
The ball was about 5 kilograms, so it does bounce a lot though. But we mitigate the bounce with a mat on the bottom, so you have to like.
So you just grab it and bounce it.
Mhm.
Pretend it's someone's head you don't like.
I guess so. Sure.
Another episode of ball smashing is if Foodie Beauty is in a cowgirl or reverse cowgirl position. That's also called ball smashing. Monty, she's smitten with him. He touched her. He did. She's built so weird. Foodie Beauty is a wonder of the world.
That you already ripped off? Is that how that works? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I don't dismember it.
So 3 sets with that, and then we also had step-ups. The step-ups were, I always like them a lot for Sean's Hab because, man, they kill you, and they're so simple.
See, my back starts hurting like soon after.
100%. Look at your feet.
I'm like wobbling. How come they do that?
Wobbling in the feet? Well, the biggest thing is, if I'm looking at you walk, you're catching a lot of your weight on your left foot with your big toe.
You know what? The trainer is nice. He seems like a very nice guy, to be honest with you, especially when he is willing to go on camera with her. I guess she talked to him about it. Hey, I'm a YouTuber, this and that, but I guess he didn't know that much. You know what? These days, it's a lot worse than before. Before, it was like people leave certain comments. But these days, if you're on camera with Foodie Beauty and you're not knowing what you're getting into, you're gonna get into a lot. Like, knee deep.
So if you want, you can pull that. I don't know. So the big thing with you is if I look at your toes.
Hold on. All right, George.
If we're looking at Chantal's feet, how she is, I have the same thing as her, knock knees. So you see how my knees are together, and if I put my feet, there's just like an iron bicep here.
Yeah.
She does the same thing. She breaks in. You have to make her butt and her feet stronger. Open her up. So show me the camera. Look at how you're shaped at the bottom. She has the same thing. Put your feet together if you can, as close as you can. Does that mean it's too tight?
Gotcha.
Way too much tension, right above the knee. So.
True oranges.
Right here. So I can you do me a favor. It's gonna hurt me, but it'll show you. Push here.
It was $700 a month. That is why. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Like grab it and just push. I have aggressive knock knees, right? So all I have to do is pop them out and work on it, right?
You have muscular legs, though.
Oh, thank you. That's from biking all day. That's from me being heavy.
Oh, you bike all day?
Sorry?
You bike all day?
A lot. Well, I'm down 110, right? So most of my legs is from just being, really fat for a while, and then just take it off.
So how long did it take you to lose that weight?
On my own time, that was like a year and a quarter. I do a lot of weight training, so because I'm a young man, if I lift heavy, I can work a lot of stuff. That's why you and I do some of the uniform motions. A lot of walking and understanding when I need to eat, right?
Right.
Because when I'm talking to you, I tell you, have most of your calories in the morning, set the day to burn them off. Have your carbs before and after a workout, so they used up.
Right.
It's a quick burning energy. Have protein every meal.
Good idea.
Things that makes it really easy.
Yeah.
And like I said, your biggest things are very treatable, right?
Right.
So the next one. Oh, excuse the powdered feet because I have feet swell a lot. So.
Okay, well, thank you very much for meeting my subbies. I really wanted to meet you.
Those are actually pretty good ideas he was suggesting for her.
Excuse the nervousness.
So George and I are gonna hold on. So George and I are gonna do more things together. I'm gonna see him twice a week, right? And this is just like the end of the workout, just to cool down, just walking around here a bit. Yeah, we're probably gonna go on walks together and stuff like that. So Saturday. So yeah, we'll see you guys. Thank you for watching.
And I guess that is it. Wait, she's back.
People think you disappeared. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Hi guys, I just want to say I was editing the video and I have to say now I can see visually why I have so much trouble walking. I'm massive.
Yeah, that didn't laugh.
I'm like, the way I'm shaped, so round and heavy in my stomach on, my frame. I'm not a very tall person too. So I think I'm like 5'1", 5'1". I can see now, and anytime I feel like eating something bad, I'm gonna replay that video, part of my video where I'm struggling to waddle around the hot yoga room because, man, it's just shocking to see, Anyways.
Yeah, these were the days when, BB started to get quiet. 2018, I guess he was still cool, but come 2019, it was like, Foodie Beauty and him were decidedly parted. She just didn't want to accept it then. Probably still doesn't accept it now. But yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you enjoyed seeing my trainer. He's a great guy, and he wants to be on camera more with me, so that's a good thing. So
wait a second. We never never saw that guy again. Yeah, we never saw him again. That was like literally the first and last time we saw him. Let me verify that. Let me make sure, because I'm pretty sure we never saw George again, even though he wanted to be in camera. I guess it was like a quid pro quo type of thing. He'd be in camera, eye candy, and she'd kind of promote him in a way where, he could get clients. I'm sure he thought about that, getting clients. But like, hey, I'm on camera with her. She has a substantial YouTube channel. Not like huge back then, back in 2018, but enough that he could maybe pull a client or two.
Anyways, guys, thanks for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. I realize now, also by seeing myself and how out of shape I am, that this is gonna be a long fucking journey. Sorry for my swearing. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
And that is it. All right, that is it for Foodie Beauty and the gym days. All right, she called him a cloud chaser not long after she quit. Right, Heather H? That's what she does. Cloud chaser. Okay, so what do you think he would want to be on camera with you? It's quid pro quo. You want him on camera as part of your content, and he wanted clients. I think that's kind of obvious. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nobody gonna do anything for free. Anyways, I guess what I'm gonna do, people, is get out of here. Smash the like button. I guess I will see all you lovely people another time. Catch me later on tonight, this evening, for more content. I will be back for sure, for sure, for sure. But thank you so much for doing another one with me. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks, everybody. Hell Nev, Oranges, Poranges, Backshots, Target Talks, Janine, Hail Nev, Heather H, Mary Higgs, Edna, Ziggy, and everybody else. Really appreciate you. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you so much once, Mamus. You as well. I'll be back later. Have a good one. Bye bye.